It's time for another double shot.
Did you see this video I sent you? I think we'll post it here as well. But there was a lady who was on a really long flight. Have you ever taken a really long flight?
Yes, the longest I've taken is 10 hours.
Okay, so what do you do when you feel like you're feeling cramped and claustrophobic on a 10-hour flight? What's your response to that?
Well, I usually have a lie down
that's
seat,
true.
so I
you
never
always fly
feel
first
that.
class.
I don't go with you people in the back.
Yeah.
So I'm always feeling great.
You use
I
your
just
private
drink more
shower.
wine.
Yeah.
I just drink more wine.
That's smart, actually. That's the answer. That's the
wine.
answer. You're supposed to drink
so good.
more on long flights.
Ouch! It's really cold.
I think the longest flight I've ever been on was 12 hours, and I just drank a lot, and that's what normal people do.
And alcoholics.
Yeah, and alcoholics. Alcohol never killed anybody, though.
The Venn diagram of alcoholics and normal people on flights is like that.
Yeah, total connecting. They're doing this.
They're dancing together, and they don't realize it.
So there's
They're sloshed.
This lady, she decides she's like a fitness influencer.
The worst kind.
The worst kind of influencer.
Anytime you have influencer at the end is also just awful.
Yeah, so she's a fitness influencer, and she decides to do a full-on, she's on a long flight. I don't even know where a flight would be. That she says it's like a 30-something hour flight, which is ridiculous.
That's nonsense. It's the Daily Mail. I was arguing about this earlier. Daily Mail says it's a 35-hour
it's
flight.
multiple flights.
It's not, exactly.
Yeah.
Because later they quote her and said, I've been on all these planes.
Yeah, dumb.
35-hour flight, you idiot.
So she's on a plane, she's running up and down the aisle, she's doing squats, she's doing like burpees and stuff. How crazy do you have to be to do that on a flight? Wouldn't you immediately, like if I start doing it on a flight, I would think they're gonna think I'm a terrorist and they're gonna tackle me.
Like a fitness terrorist?
Maybe,
Gonna terrorize you with burpees?
I'm gonna terrorize you to get in shape, people. No, but I think people would be fearful of me. If I got up on a flight, maybe because I'm not like a slim woman, but if I got up on a flight and I started doing workouts and like grunting and stuff, I think people would be rightly uncomfortable.
So this is the weird thing. I think they'd be uncomfortable, but just because it's awkward and it's just a weirdo who's doing jumping jacks in the middle, like, what are you doing?
Weird.
But that's all influencers. And by the way, we're not interested in that video.
Not interested.
We're making fun of you, and I suppose that's part of it, which gets some shares. But no one wants to do that, and no one's gonna do that.
No.
I always love it when you go on some of the flights. They have, if you have the entertainment system, there's like the videos that's done by Delta or by not Southwest, those are cheap. Whoever. And one of them is they give you like a video of different exercises you can do and stretches you can do on long flights. Who watches those videos?
Aren't they all like sit and be fit ones though? Do you remember that sit and be
but
fit?
who does that? Who's
like the
ever
lady
done that?
Stretching like that?
Yeah, who does that?
I do them.
You watch the video?
No, I don't.
You don't know how to
I
stretch?
You know what I do? I would get up, I'll go to the bathroom, I'll maybe give a little Macarena thing in there just to get my body moving, and then I go sit back down and I drink
more wine.
There you go.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Hey, it's Jason Rantz here with Scott Rarucka from Legacy Group Capital. He's their CEO. So let's talk about someone who wants to invest in real estate. They don't quite know where to go, what to do, where to start, but they do know obviously that right now the market is really, really hot. So you're the place to do it. How do you help?
Yeah, so how we help is, we've been investing in the greater Seattle area for over 20 years, and we have a historical track record that is we're super proud of. Double-digit returns over time with no investor losses. And if you can find somebody else out there that's done that, you should probably talk to them. And how we really do it is we're lending on real estate, and we're also acquiring real estate and building it and developing it. All those things come out of a fund that people invest into. So there's lending and there's acquisition. And then we share in profits with all of our investors on both those activities. Jason, most people can't do that on their own. They're not going to go develop properties. They're not going to go be a bank and lend money. But they can jump in with us and they can be that developer and they can be that lender, but it's underneath our umbrella with a 20-year track record that's unparalleled to anything that you'll find out there. We've been told that we're one of the best kept secrets in the Pacific Northwest.
I don't want it to be a secret. I want everyone to know just about what it is you do. The Legacy Group Capital family of funds offer short-term 90-day investments at 7%. Longer-term investments They've averaged double-digit returns. Just go to legacyg.com.